Hey you guys, this is Kelly from House of Virgo. Getting ready here to do your love reading. This will be for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits. Leave the rest. If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, I am still available. You can just click the link underneath this video, go to my booking page, and that will take you right to where you need to sign up for a phone call reading. All right, you guys, happy birthday to all the Virgos. So let's see, what are your love messages coming up here? Okay, so of course, everybody look, the Emperor, but he's in the past. Okay, so we have Aries energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Virgo. Let's get your love messages. What are Virgo's love messages here? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Express your love. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, Virgo. Somebody has very strong romantic feelings for you. 100%. I don't know who this person is. This could be a past person. Could be somebody you're currently connecting with. Or you may meet someone who has this. But there's an expression of love. For some of you, this is a past person. And there is like seeking forgiveness for some things that may have happened in the past. Okay. I feel like that being unable to forgive somebody who you were connecting with, unable to forgive or ask for forgiveness is what kind of, I feel like, may have held a relationship at bay or kept you guys in a position of not being able to have movement forward. Okay. But we do have the Emperor in the past here. So, but I feel like the way this Emperor is sitting here, Virgo, he's looking even further back. So I feel like this person that you may have been dealing with in the past was very distracted in the relationship when you were in the relationship with them, because I feel like they were still looking at a past relationship, okay, or they were still stuck. He has a very angry face, so for some of you, it feels like this person in the past had a lot of bitterness, jadedness for someone that they had in their past. Now that could have been a romantic partner, could have been a family member or something that had a profound effect on them. But let's get the clarifying card here for the Emperor. Oh gosh, the shadow side, it's double energy. A toxic relationship. Your person connected or was in some type of toxic situation in the past, and when they came into your life, they were still unhealed. Point blank, period. So the present energy here, I feel like this person, Virgo, wants to, this person, Virgo, really is not able to offer you as much as you maybe hope or wish. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, it seems like there's an offer of some sort here, like they want to try to give, but the Six of Pentacles, if you guys have followed my readings in the past, I always kind of feel like this is the breadcrumbing card for me. Whether it's intentional or not, it's just an energy of like, I can only give you so much. This person has a lot to give. Maybe for some of you, it might be like if you were expecting them to pay for something, they really don't have it. They may give you like a percentage of it, but this person can only give a small percentage of themselves. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the full amount that they could give, this person can give like a 6, okay, to you. And it's a real challenge, I feel like, for this person, because you require a lot You require stability. And the Pentacles, that feels like stability, mostly more than anything. Sure, express your love, romantic feelings, and all of that I feel like is there. But as far as like stability, it feels like presently you may get something from them, but it just feels like your message is to keep your expectations low because they're really just not capable. And for some of you, they may, I hate to say this, but I got to give the message when I give it, the way it comes to me. But this person may also not be able to be giving you the full bounty, quote unquote, because they're also giving to somebody else. Now, whomever that is it somebody else they're talking to? Are they spreading themselves thin? Maybe it could be children they have to take care of. It could be family members or other obligations and things like that. At the end of the day, the message here is keep your expectations low. That doesn't mean for you to settle. Absolutely not. It just means that you can't get blood from a stone. And if you're trying, you're going to be disappointed, okay? So this person has this hermit energy, okay, what's driving them. There's silence happening here. You guys might not be communicating. In their mind, they dream with the Ace of Pentacles being able to offer to you a full bounty. They want to be able to, but they're not capable at this time, okay? It's really interesting. There are no... I don't feel an energy of communication. The only thing I really have here is express your love, and I feel like this person, the best that they're able to arrive at with you is to be able to express their feelings. Now, I know some of you are like, okay, well, that's enough, and maybe it is. And if it is, that's what you'll get. But anything more, like commitment, security, consistency, things like that, I don't feel like that's something that this person's able to give right now, okay? But they have the Hermit here, what's driving this reading. So it kind of feels to me like this person's been doing a lot of thinking, trying to get clarity. And honestly, I do feel like what they really have been thinking about is they see you definitely as like an opportunity they don't want to miss, this connection with you. What are they thinking about? The Chariot. How to make change. I feel like this, and it's interesting because the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, making change. So I do feel like this person is on this place, or in this air, this, I don't want to say place, they're in this energy of thinking about how they can give. There's also something to do here with travel. So they may be stuck right now. They're in some type of isolation of some sort where they can't travel, okay, or they can't make any changes or make a movement to you. But Crown Chakra, Ace of Pentacles, it just feels like it's coming down, like in their head, their dreams, their things that they think about as being able to have some type of an opportunity with you. And I feel like during this time that they are kind of quiet, not communicating or saying anything while they're thinking about this, they're thinking about how to go about this. I feel like they're aware that there is more that you want from them. And they're aware that they maybe have been breadcrumbing you or not giving you what you need or not being able to meet your needs. Let's take a look at the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Wow. Weighing their options, making some kind of a decision, trying to come into balance, between the two of you, because this person knows, they do know you want that pentacle. Do you want their money? I mean, maybe some of you, maybe, I don't know how you guys do things, to each his own, but there's a lot of pentacle energy showing up here, and I feel like this person's aware of your basic needs, which are things that are tangible, okay? So in their headspace, they're weighing things out, balancing things out right now in their head of where and how are they going to be able to give to you that, big giant pentacle that you want, that big opportunity that you're hoping for. Queen of Swords showing up here. Okay. All right, let's see. And for some of you, there might be another If you're female, there might be another person involved. Or even if you're male, okay? There might be a third party. But let's see why this Queen of Swords is here. And for others, you could be, like I said, connecting with an air sign. But this is a card of communication. But mostly, this feels more like a listening kind of card. Okay, the Four of Cups is here. So if your person was involved with somebody else, that's not happening. And you may find that out. There may be communication going forward that either that person rejected your person or they decided that that wasn't what they wanted. It just feels like a feeling of indifference in regards to whomever they may have been involved with. The love is lost, the Four of Cups. Boredom. They might be bored with this person. But if it's not a third party that you know about or you have a feeling about, this is communication happening between the two of you. How I just heard that song, You've Lost That Loving Feeling. Do you remember that song? The love has been diminished. Much like a flower that isn't watered enough, it begins to wilt. There's a wilting energy here with this connection, and I feel like it's being felt very heavily. Either you're not feeling it for your person anymore, or they're not feeling it for you. Is it completely dead? No. It's so interesting because like just a little bit of nourishment and love and sunlight, I feel like would help to bring everything to revive this connection. But it's really just feels to me like, is it too late for you, Virgo? Or both of you? Do you guys feel like, oh, it's just water under the bridge now at this point? Virgo, look at you. This is a position of you. You're kind of like, you don't know what to do. Should you keep investing or should you not? Should you let this person invest? Should you take whatever they have to offer? Should you take that pentacle that they give you? Because they want to give it. They do want to try. But you're analyzing, you're assessing, you're contemplating. I do feel like this person was asking for your forgiveness. They do have romantic feelings for you. They do want to express how they feel about you, but is it enough for you? Let's take a look here. Virgo, look at you. I mean, this sits in a position of your advice, but it could also very well just be you're at this place where it's just completely destroyed. Why? What happened? Or it's just crumbling down. Now, it could also be the building falls, but the foundation is still strong. Can we rebuild? You got a lot going on. You got a decision coming up around September 11th that I feel like you're really going to be contemplating. Will there be communication? Maybe sometime between the 4th and the 11th, possibly. Okay, your person. They have the 10 of Cups. They want to try. They want to build this. They want to repair the marriage, repair the relationship, bring the kids back together, get the family back together, have this, they want your love and support. They want to be able to give the love and support, And I don't necessarily feel like you don't love this person. I feel like you do. I feel like you have very strong romantic feelings for them, and you want to express your love, and you want to have healing, forgiving, learning, healing the past, so you guys can have more love into this relationship. But I feel like there's some type of needs a lot of nourishment. Let's take a look at this 10 of Cups in order to revive it. In order to revive this. And the question is, once we revive the flower, are we going to be able to maintain and keep it alive? Or should we just get a new set of flowers, something maybe I don't know, maybe like a succulent or a cactus flower or something that really doesn't require all that much effort, you know? And then that's the other question you have. Well, should love be this hard? I don't think love should be this hard. I mean, if you're arguing over cheating and lying and deception, dishonesty, and a lack of integrity, that's not a good relationship. If you're arguing over who left the toilet seat up or who left the cap off the toothpaste, well, these are the basic everyday things, and that's fine. But that first set of stuff, those are deal breakers. So where are you at with this? Right? Is it something simple? Like what are your deal breakers? And I feel like you're kind of like contemplating right now, what are your deal breakers? What's going to work? Is it toothpaste? Or is it complete destruction? Has your soul been destroyed because of a connection or not? Despite how you feel, even if you can love someone, but that doesn't mean, the relationship can work. Both parties have to, work on it. Yeah, look at this. They have the Ace of Pentacles, this person. Oh, they want to make something work. They do. But they still have this devil energy. They still have a lot of toxic stuff they have to work through. Okay? Or I will say for some of you, this relationship that you both created in the past became very toxic. And your person, Virgo, maybe you, were very toxic. And we keep it real here on the channel. It doesn't make you a bad person, but if you had some stuff going on that you didn't heal, it might have had an effect on this person. And they may not be able to let go of that. And then your toxicity came in, had an effect on them, or their toxicity came in, had an effect on you, or on the relationship, or both of you, or whatever happened, or some type of toxic influence affected the relationship, whichever. This person, I feel like, spent a lot of time in the past just focusing on the negative with the devil. And possibly you. This is letting go of this. Or confronting it. See, I don't feel like it was ever confronted in the past. But now it's time. Okay? Look. You both want this. The Ace of Cups. You have 3 aces on the table. You both want this. This is a blessing. This connection, the two of you came together. If it wasn't for ever, it was definitely to learn something and to have growth, spiritual lessons. So the outcome is beautiful. This is facing the fears. I feel like you and your person are going to get into a forgiving and learning stage going forward. And are going to be able to face the fears, toxicity, addiction, struggles in a relationship, any type of addiction, anything, lies, anxieties, deceptions, where that devil had that stronghold. Okay, and that 6 of Swords, that's facing the fears and moving away from them. And I feel like that's both of you. So I'm seeing like some communication perhaps coming from your person, asking if you would forgive them for being indifferent towards your relationship, or abandoning, or not giving the love, not being able to be in alignment with you. And for some of you, Virgo, maybe this person told you that, but maybe they weren't direct, or they told you and you didn't want to hear it. A lot of things can happen in relationships. It doesn't make people bad. It's just that, well, it could be a lot of things. But I do feel that whoever they are, they still have very strong romantic feelings for you, and they still do want to explore things with you. And I also hear like an apology, for sure. Let's take a look at this person's feelings here. Both of you. I was careless with you. Okay. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek, both of you. And especially you, Virgo, you kind of know what you're well, right now you're still exploring, right? If you invest, will it fall apart? Is it falling apart, or should I invest to keep it from falling apart? I took the easy way out. Yeah, I feel like this person, their easy way out was just to avoid, not deal with conflicts or problems. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Except that they love you. Tell you that they have feelings for you still. And ask for your forgiveness, really. I feel like this, kind of like this person does not want to come in with excuses. I wish you would come back. So Virgo, have you left this person? Have you just stopped talking to them, stopped answering their messages, stopped calling, stopped initiating? They want you to initiate, but they also want to initiate. They just don't know how. They don't know how to get these changes because they don't know what to say right now. Going forward, yes, but right now they're not sure. And they know they never want to feel this particular way again. What is that particular way? That negative, the negativity in the connection. Yeah. So right now you might be feeling like this person doesn't even care about you, but here you go. They pretend that you don't mean that much, but you really do, Virgo. They look for you everywhere. Thank goodness. They lost themselves for a little while. And they replay the conversations you both have had over and over. And one person is giving too much in this relationship, needs to come into balance. Absolutely. It's it's a bit of the runner chaser. You know? It's kind of like when you're playing fetch with I don't know, when I play fetch with my dog, he comes right up close to me with his ball, and as soon as I go to grab it, reach for it, he runs, and then it's tiring, the game, because I got to chase him to get the ball. But then when I stop chasing him and I ignore him, he comes with the ball and drops it. So, but then even still, it's still tiring because humans are not dogs. You know? When is the level up and the maturity going to happen? I mean, a little bit of runner chase is fine, but not to the detriment of the relationship. Decision. Okay, it's time to decide about this relationship. This is both of you. Okay, and I feel like your person has decided that you are the one that they love, that they have feelings for. But Virgo, I just kind of feel like you're not sure, not that, I guess it's more like you're not sure if they're going to be able to just meet your basic needs. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you have to stop loving them or not bother with this person. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but there's a need here to get the needs met, that's all. Let's see. What is the message here for you, Virgo? What's your advice message? Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights. And I feel like you really need to trust your intuition on when you're making this decision right now. And what does that mean? That means put yourself first. Put yourself first, Virgo. Love yourself. Caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself is a problem. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart. And your heart always has its best interest, which is you. Love yourself, Virgo. Let's get another one. Okay. Page of Fire. And be enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. There's some news coming for exciting opportunities. Allowing your creativity to soar. Virgo, do things that fuel your passion and finish what you start. Whatever you're doing in your world right now, Virgo, keep doing it. All right, I'm going to pull a charm. see. All right, we have 3. Oh, okay. We have a mask. It's like a masquerade. All right, somebody's hiding. Okay. You know, it's very interesting. Somebody might be into cosplay or really enjoys dressing up in costumes. I just heard something there's something happening between October and December. Something major shift in this connection, this relationship, next level energy. Especially in November. It's interesting because we were talking about dogs, or I was talking about dogs, and now we have a Dalmatian here. And then they just told me, one thing you have to know, like so I was just hearing, like, a leopard doesn't change its spots, right? People don't actually change who they are, the core of who they are, but they can change behaviors. Behaviors can always be changed. And I don't know, I think that for some of you that is something, if you're considering reconnecting with this person, you don't have to expect this. We were talking about expectations earlier. You don't have to expect this person to just not be who they are, but you're completely allowed to expect them to make better choices when it comes to you and this relationship. And you're allowed to have that standard for whomever you're connecting with. Not even this person, but in your life in general. You know, you don't have to accept bad behavior. I don't want to say bad behavior, but behavior or people that come with false masks or a lack of integrity. You don't have to accept that. You don't have to associate with that. And you don't have to save anyone, Virgo. You're not the F-boy whisperer. So stop saving people. I think that's it for now. I think that's it. I'm keeping it short and sweet because I am kind of in transition here still. So I'm kind of having to be out in public doing the readings, and I like to do them privately. But again, you can still reach out to me for personal readings because I do have a private place to do those. So everything in confidence. And please do hit like, share, and subscribe on my channel. I'm so happy to be back. Happy birthday to all my lovely Virgos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.